Yo, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? We up in here, fellas. You already know what time it is. The PayPal, the Cash App links are definitely in the chat. The Rumble, fellas. Remember, when you go and download the Rumble app, it's KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Go and download the Rumble app. I'm steady see posting over there, fellas. I'm ready to go drop some shit over there when I'm done here. So y'all already know what time it is. Get at me in the Patreon. Join that 7-day free trial, which includes a $5 and $10 tier. Join that 7-day free trial, fellas, which includes a $5 and $10 tier. Let's get that going. You already know what it is. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button, like, share, and subscribe, fellas, and hit the notification bell. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Fair use, and I know you're gonna enjoy the show because it's game related, like always. You dig? Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on the X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Holler at me, man. I'm all ears, fellas. There's no excuse on you guys not hollering at me. Go to the description below my about section, and you'll see my number there just as well. Come up in here and holler at me. And constantly, fellas, refreshing that notification bell. You got to constantly refreshing it because YouTube, they go through so many updates or whatever they do. So constantly refreshing the notification bells, fellas. It's that bell that sit up there in the corner, constantly refreshing it. Let's get it going. Let's talk about this. This is that beta talk right here, fellas. And I don't like when men talk like this. I don't like when men do this shit. And this is that sucker shit, man. You have your problems and your ups and downs, fellas. Like, okay, I'm a black man, fellas. Check this out. Predominantly, I have dated majority of black women. I had sex with majority of black women. Of course, I had Caucasian women. Of course, I had Hispanic women, Indian, Asian. I've had multiple women, sexually wise, but predominantly it was African American women. And by that being African American women, if I was on my beta kick and I was thinking beta and simpish, then I would blame African American women for the predominant problems that I'm having within my women or woman category, right? Me dealing with women or whatever the case may be. And I hate when guys do that shit. Pedro and this motherfucker. What he say, KC, and the notification still being lagging as fuck. Missed like 2 lives yesterday. 2 lives, missed like 2 lives already. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with that motherfucker, man. That notification bell, you just got to keep hitting that motherfucker. I don't know if they pushing me out there or whatever the case may be. I went to go put my shit up for monetization. Shit, they shot majority of my shit down. I'm like, damn, they ain't fucking with the kid like that. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? The message gonna get spilled out. It is what it is, man. I'm like, man. Then I'm in the gym yesterday working out. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. Had this little female over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Training and shit. So I go over there and fucking with her and shit. I'm working out and shit. And my phone slipped out my pocket. And remember, fella, I cracked my phone screen before. My shit slipped out my pocket when I was sitting on a bike bench. Nigga fell to the ground. I'm like, damn, fuck my motherfucking screen up again. I'm like, these motherfuckers cheaply made my fucking screen so this shit can happen again. So now I gotta pick my phone back up tomorrow. I'm like, this shit can't be real, man. I'm mad as a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, man. But it's just problems, man. It's like all things always happening, so it is what it is. We men, so we get along with it. Just know that you got to be extra careful. I know I got to be extra careful with the things I do. And fellas, you got to be on guard with hitting that notification bell. We all got to be on guard with this shit, man. Otherwise, it's not going to be on guard with us. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, fellas. Um, like I was saying, once again, I'm about to play this video, and we're gonna listen to Homeboy blame black women for its problems. And it's so, I mean, it's tasteless, it's disgusting, and it's bitch ass shit for you to do that, bro. Women are women, fellas. It doesn't matter. I'd have had my problem with black women. I'd have had the problems with, when I was in my beta stage and shit, I'd have had problems with Caucasian women, Asian women, Hispanic women. I don't give a fuck, man. I had problems with all sorts of fucking women. Let me see. Trend Trader. Trend Trader and this bitch was good. Casey was good. Pedro. Yeah. Said facts with iPhone lifespan, it's like 2 to 3 years. They on some bullshit. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. They make them like that, man. I ain't got no iPhone. I got that Galaxy that that I don't know that Galaxy 23 or some shit. 22, 23, something. One of them new type of phones came out a couple years ago. I bought it like 2 years ago. It came out 2 years ago, and I'm like, damn, dropped that motherfucker, just slid out of my pocket, nigga. And my screen, I'm like, what the fuck? The screen wasn't cracked or nothing. It just threw the motherfucker off or something. I don't know. So they back putting it together. So I'll be picking it up sometime tomorrow afternoon or something. Between 12 to 4 or some shit. Whenever the screen come in. Pedro's like, what's good, Trent Trader? Yeah, we in this motherfucker. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat. Hit the membership button, fellas, and show love to the show as we proceed and get this video started. Let's listen to what this clown is saying.
It's a lot of
happened in your dating experience to where you're now like,
it's a lot of pressure on black men, specifically dating black women. And I love black women. Social media and the culture has put a lot of pressure on us. This could be just based on environment. When I moved to Atlanta, women here are very entitled. And listen, I'm not blaming anybody, so I don't want this to turn into
when you say entitled, though, what does entitled mean?
I'll say financially entitled. I feel extreme pressure. And I get hit on by white women. I get hit on by all kinds of women. But when I get hit on by black women, I immediately feel this entitlement of, I got to pay for something.
No. See, fellas, when you're not sought after, for one, it's not even sought after. Let's speak on the real with this shit, fellas. When you're not that charming enough, or you're not that kind of guy to where a woman can see that she can't get that shit off on and she can't come at with that, fellas, then if you're not that kind of guy, then she's gonna immediately size you up and come at you like that. But the way they come at you, fellas, is the way you come off. So when you meet a woman and you instantly talking about taking her out on a dinner date and shit of that sort, when you doing those things, when you doing things like that, fellas, and this bitch just hit me up on this fucking thing, man. I'm about to hit her up when I'm done. But when you doing things like that, then you going to instantly, you're going to get sized up. A woman is going to put you in that realm and that perspective of the guy who she can use for dinner dates. And, you see, that video I posted, and I had one of my people said that he was treated like this before. He said he did not know that it was like this until he actually seen the bitch phone. And she said, his name was put as Dinner Man or some shit. Like every time he called her phone, it was Dinner Man or a guy to take me out to eat. And then she got a guy he fixed my car and all this. She got these guys, instead of their names, she got it, replaced with what the fuck they're good for or what they can benefit her with, right? And when you come off like that, fellas, women will categorize you in those certain categories. It is how you come. Black women, fellas, I date black women all the time. It's a black woman here that just jumped in on my shit, just texting me. I gotta, I'm gonna hit her back through the through the text and shit through the computer because I ain't got my phone with me and shit. They're getting fixed. But I date black women all the time, fellas. All the motherfucking time. And not one of these women ever sized me up as if I'm the guy, that's gonna do shit for them. Ain't none of them. I ain't felt the pressure of a bitch feeling entitled when it came to my motherfucking pockets. So him saying this only displays what type of guy he is, fellas. Listen to these guys talk. They'll tell you what type of guy they are. Just like a bitch. You listen to these bitches talk, they'll tell you what type of chick that they are. They can portray, I'm a homebody, I'm that good girl, I don't have sex often. Last time I had sex was a year ago, and you put pipe in her and you slammed it in the back of this, but you giving it to her, and you already know You know what it is, especially if you sexually active and you getting it in. You know damn well this bitch probably had sex 2-3 days ago, probably yesterday. She telling you a year ago and all this. You hearing all this type of shit, right? And if you're gullible enough to go for these things, fellas, you know, it can go for men and women, you know, vice versa. If you gullible enough to go for certain shit, fellas, then you're gonna get sized up. That's how it is. And yes, if your dealings is with black women, then you're gonna say, okay, it's black women that's doing this, because the majority of your dealings is with black women. The majority of my dealings is with multiple women. Of course, with black women, I'm a black man, but I've dealt with multiple women. I'd have had some women, I ain't come off like I'm that kind of trick ass dude. No, I came off like a man supposed to, like a real man supposed to. Look, check this out, man. We're gonna meet up on this date. We're gonna go have a drink and boom, boom, boom. And the chick try to spin me to a dinner date. I'm like, oh no, that ain't happening. But it's what I accept. It's what type of guy I am and what I'm willing to go for. So I threw that shit off of me. I ain't fucking with it. So I possess the energy. I possess that charisma of that guy who's gonna walk, you know, who's gonna come around and walk around, you know, without that spirit of tricking. And when you possess that energy, fellas, then women gonna know, I can't come at this dude like this. And it's always how you come off. So if you come off in the flirtatious mode, you know what I'm saying, getting up on it in the way of, you know, you want to have sex or whatever the case may be, then women gonna know that shit. You're not no lame, you're not no amateur, you're well experienced to this shit. They gonna know that. They gonna know that they can't run at anything and everything on you. You know the deal. It's how you come off. Pedro, what'd he say? Oh my God, here we go again with the social media excuse. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. Social media ain't no different from fellas. Everybody, when in the 90s, fellas, look, we didn't have social media. People were still social. It was going out to clubs. You know, we had more clubs and more little functions and things like that going on where people was actually social. It wasn't nothing changing, you know what I'm saying? I was popping ass and I was 17, 16 and shit. I was getting it in. I ain't had no social media. So social media don't mean a goddamn thing. Only thing social media did, fellas, was evolutionize the way people communicate. And if it evolutionized the way people communicate, then that means what? Women gonna have more options just as well as men. They're gonna have more options. They're gonna have more reach to get out there and reach more people that they can communicate with and make things happen. You know, and you know, and with that comes tricks on both ends. You got women that'll fly out and a fly dude out, and you got dudes that'll fly bitches out. Let's just keep this shit real. The reason why you guys haven't experienced these things with women because you're not that guy, and you got to make yourself that fucking dude to experience these things. And how you make yourself that dude, fellas, is to not be this dude here. Simply blaming and complaining and shaming these bitches for trying to come up off you. They're going to come up off you because you allow the shit. If you don't allow it, fellas, then guess what? You still going to have to get that nut. You still going to have to get it in somewhere, right? How are you going to have to get it? You're going to be standing on your shit. And women going to have to follow suit. That's how you're going to get it. And it's going to come like a river flow, fellas. Simply because they're attracted to masculinity. They're attracted to guys they can use. They like you. It benefits them. But they're not attracted to that. Not sexually. No, I'm sorry. You know, that's just what it is. Trend Trader. He walked into a snake pit. Dumbass dude. LOL. Trend Trader said Dinner Man. Yeah, she fucking had his name as Dinner Man on this shit. I'm like, what? And nigga was telling me that shit. He said, yeah, man, I know these bitches be doing that shit, man. Because I did a consultation with him, my people, and we was talking about it. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, you know what, bro? Little homie ain't lying. Because it was like a little 19-year-old dude I did a consultation with. And I met him on in my Facebook groups. I met him in the groups. And he's like, he was telling me something like that. He said, the bitch phone ring, and he seen it because him and her phone was sitting there. They was out, you know, I don't know, eating or doing some shit he wasn't supposed to be doing, tricking, simping and looking, gazing in this bitch eyes, doing this shit. He said the bitch phone ring. He said her phone ring, but he accidentally butt dialed her or some of that shit. I'm thinking about something. Yeah, that's what happened. He said he accidentally butt dialed her phone ring, and he seen the name come up, and it said Dinner Man with his number up under that motherfucker. And he was like, what the fuck? And he said he looked down at his phone, and she was butt dialing her, and she was like, oh, you calling me? He was like, what? And but he seen Dinner Man on there. So it was like, huh? She didn't have his name or none of that shit. She just had straight Dinner Man or some shit. Or no, she had something on, no, she had something on there relating to him buying her something to eat or something. And my cousin said that my cousin was like, he ain't lying, bro. I'm like, how you say, why you say that? He said, nigga, because this bitch had me, bro, to where I seen her phone, nigga. He said, I called the bitch phone and shit. He said, because the bitch was telling me she had daddy on her contact, on her on his contact and shit. She got daddy or some shit. He said he dialed the bitch number, and motherfucker said, Dinner Man. He's like, what the fool did? He's like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, my bad. I had your number in. And he said the bitch put her face in her hand and just bent her head down, was like she was in shame. Say, you know, he kind of lost interest in the bitch. You know, he's been fucking with her, but he said he kind of had, you know, he had to recollect and think about it. Like, why she put that? Then he looked up. He was buying the bitch dinners. He was taking her out. He was doing his dinner type shit. So she had him as Dinner Man. So he knew what it was. Yo, what's good, KC? What's good, chat? Player B in the bitch out. What's good, Player B? Big facts. Let's roll the rest of this shit. Let's see what he talking about.
Wow.
I got to pay your rent. I got to help you with your car note immediately within 2 weeks. Or I'm just saying what I've experienced. I'm not saying that's every woman. Nowadays, if I take somebody on a date,
$400
immediately, and I don't even drink. So if she drink, that's the couple hundred. If the hookah's 45,
Dessert?
lamb chops is 50, dessert.
Look how these bitches in here feeding it to him and playing with him. You heard you say $400 because he's complaining like a bitch. So since you complaining like a bitch, we ain't no woman gonna switch that up for you. They gonna keep that on you to make it to where it's gonna be normalized for you. You gonna always think this about black women simply because you ain't learned the game and you ain't manning the fuck up. That ain't their job to man you up. It's your job to man up. It ain't their job to give you the game about how to treat them. It ain't their job. It's your job. Come out here and find KC. Come holler at me, man. I can school you, or you can get it from your father, your grand. And if they ain't got it, then I guess you'll never have it. You'll be a part of the statistics of those, you know what I'm saying, who ain't got the game. And that's just what it is. Because you gotta, you know, without those who ain't got the game, fellas, you wouldn't have those who got the game. Without those who got the game, you wouldn't have those who ain't got the game. It goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? He'll be a part of the statistics of those who don't know what's going on because he simply don't know. So these bitches is making it a part of his life to where you got to deal with this. You heard lamb chops, $400. They feeding that to him. They playing on his fucking ego, fellas. Since you crying like a bitch, you up here complaining, we going to treat you like one. Real game. Now he's feeling, man, these black women up here doing the same shit. Damn, is this all black women? No. You ain't me, partner, because I ain't dealt with this shit. I don't deal with nothing like this. I be, nigga, what? Did you crazy? When I put my shit out there at the beginning and you don't follow suit, then you up out of here. I'm sorry. I'll move on to the next. I'm not going to allow you to run your shit on me. Me fucked up.
So by the time VIP
Valet.
or valet, I was just getting ready to say valet. So we didn't spend $400 for me to see if you like me.
Say that again.
So it's like I'm spending. That's just the first date. You want to go out again. I didn't spend $1,000 on 3 dates just to see if you might call me back or maybe text me back. And then because you're a beautiful woman, if you don't like me, you can go get the next man to do the same thing.
No. She don't like you. She'll go get the next man to pound her guts out because the next man ain't going for that bullshit. He's going to become attracted to her because he ain't you. He's the opposite. You get it, fellas? The next man might be the opposite. The next man could be like you or worse. But then she could run across a guy like me and then run back to you and get you trapped in and then come back to me and have both of us. She'll be getting satisfied, pleased, taken care of and everything by you, but getting digged down by me. I'm keeping it real, bro. I'm sorry. Let that bitch run over to me. I guarantee you she ain't going to get no treatment like she's coming at you. Fuck no. I'm gonna let her know off the gate. Look, check this out, man. Why don't you go ahead and come up to the house? I got some drinks ready for you. What you want? What? Come to your place? I don't really know you like that. Yeah. Come on to my place, man, so I can get you undressed and shit. Take you up out that the dress you was wearing and shit that day. You know, I know you be wearing something different. I expect you to wear something sexy, but that shit gonna come off anyway. So come on up. Oh, you something else. You just straight to it. What time? You guys sleep, bro. Yeah, they come like that. What time? All right, boom. And I hit her with the directions and hit her with what time to be here. Pull out front, call me. I'm gonna come down and get you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna park your shit where it's supposed to. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna come on up. We're gonna get straight to it. I hit her with these directions, and she's gonna follow suit on every which one. She's not gonna sway. Because if she sway, and with me coming like this, fella, she already know if I sway, he's gonna push me to the side because he got his shit set up. A man who's on point and got his shit set up like this ain't gonna go for no any fucking thing. He ain't gonna go for my ghosting and my games. He's gonna push my ass off. So let me not fuck this up. Learn the game, fellas. I'm giving y'all a little something. Support the show, man. Hit the super chat. Hit the membership button. Y'all know what it is. Let me see. The New Era Music page on 1,000 on 3 dates and no ass. What I tell you, Pedro? What I tell you? He already sized it up. He already got it in his mind that he gonna spend all this motherfucking money just in case, you know, if she do like him, and she may not like him, and oh well, I'm fucked out of this much money because that's normal to me. That's normal to you. Bitch, I'ma know if you down for my shit and if you liking me off the rip right then and there. And it don't cost me nothing. Just me letting you know what it is and you gonna follow. That's free. So why the fuck would I pay $400 for a day here, $400 for the date there? Nigga, what? Huh? Fellas, if a woman want to get it down with you sexually, if she's sexually attracted to you, fellas, trust me, you don't need to take her on no dates. All you gotta do is set up the spot. Make sure it's a roof over your head and it's a bed. No disrespect, but it's true. Make sure it's a roof over your head and it's a fucking bed. And it's cracking. Trust me. And you got it. So why go spend it? The fuck? You see Pedro laughing like a motherfucker. Yeah, he's a fucking clown, bro. Player B, Trent Traders. Yeah, Trent Trader laugh. They know what's up. What's good, player? Y'all know what's up. Y'all know he just played himself. He's just sitting up here, earring in his nose and shit. Look, butted boy looking ass nigga. Yeah, they don't take you serious. Look how you coming off. Eyebrows arched and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know, fucking metrosexual, man. They ain't gonna take your ass serious. Let's keep it real, man. They gonna know that you a joke. You ain't no man. You what the fuck? You ain't got no rough hands. You don't look like you can grab that motherfucking thrizzle, grab her by her his hair, nigga, thumb that bizooty hoe, nigga. You gonna look like you can do none of that gangster shit to the bitch. You dig? You don't look like you can get it in. Like if y'all know what I just said, y'all know what I just said, fellas. I ain't got to break it down. You know, you two got their policy, but you don't look like you can thug her the fuck out. You don't look like you can slut her out the way they like to feel sexually, fellas. Y'all sleep on women. The fuck that old casual taking her out to eat, looking in her eyes, eat lamb chops and lobster tails and all this shit just to see if she like you. What? If she like you, ain't got to do none of that. She gonna come over and eat that motherfucking that Johnsonville sausage, nigga. You know what it is. Real shit. Player status. But y'all already know what's up with it, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe, hit that super chat, hit that membership. But let's get to the next one, fellas. Here go another sucker right here. Look how this bitch talk to this dude.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bruh. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all the chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
she might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwiches.
There ain't no motherfucking way I'd be explaining myself. Even if I was a dumbass simp and took her on the date. If I went that far and took her on the date, I'm not simping all the way through. I may have simped in the beginning and said, fuck it, and took this bitch out and get some fries and bacon, like some bullshit on top, and a fucking cherry Kool-Aid or whatever the case may be. I may took the bitch out and grabbed some little shit like that from the Shake Shack, wherever the fuck they at, a burgers joint. You know what I'm saying? I may took her out and did that. But you definitely ain't gonna disrespect me like this. We not following through with this date at all. You dudes gotta have some fucking kahunas, man. Come on, man. This nigga got a fucking beanie on, old dog ass braids from Menace to Society. Come on, homie. Look, your shit braided up like hers. And not to knock none of you guys out here that got braids and dreads and things of that sort. Damn, man, my motherfucking tender jumping too, nigga. And I can't even get my fucking phone. That's crazy. Tomorrow, nigga, I'm gonna have a host of hoes, nigga. It's going down though. But not knocking nobody that wear dreads or wear braids. You know, your appearance is your appearance. Whatever you're doing is whatever you're doing. But you sitting across from this bitch, not even looking too far off from the bitch with your hair, and she's throwing the phone up, explaining to her live stream that you took her to Shake Shack instead of taking her out to Roof Chris or some fucking lobster joint, you know, and you explaining why you there and why you putting the phone up. Man, you got me fucked up. I'll get the fuck up and walk out. Fuck you, bitch. We done. You got the game too. You not gonna disrespect me. Not at all. We don't do that. But you already disrespected yourself. Fellas, when you already put yourself in the realm of even taking a woman past what the fuck you want to really do with her, she already know right then and there you don't respect yourself because she know you know what you want to do with her. But you ain't getting to it. So you want to take the bitch out on a date, sit across from her, have some fries and have a soda and a hamburger and shit like that, and then let her dog you. Simply because she know you want the pound town. She know that shit. She know you want to get it in. And you'll do anything to do it. Your ass will do your cheap ass to take her to Shake Shack. When you could have been cheaper than that. Nigga just took her to the house. And you would have got the, look how she is, fellas. This type of woman right here with this energy should have shown you she wasn't going to get down with him anyway, sexually. He could have seen that at the gate. Just by coming off direct, letting her know what it is and be like, okay, soon this bitch is coming me with that. Oh, I don't get down like that. I don't move like that. I'm out this motherfucker. You know, I'm done. You know, and I'm going to keep it real, fellas. Look, check this out, right? When I be hitting these bitches, tell them come on through, right? Some of them I be thinking that's gonna come through. I be like, yeah, I think that she gonna come through. That ain't shit. That don't even be happening. The ones I be like, man, damn, this bitch, fuck this bitch. She don't come through. Fuck it. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna move on to the next. Boom, I got that bitch that come through. I'm like, damn, okay, that's crazy, but it is what it is. You know, what's wrong with Shake Shack? I don't know what's wrong with the motherfucker. You know, I ain't never been to Shake Shack. It's everything's wrong with it when you dealing with a woman because I'm not taking you there. I'm not taking you to get an ice cream, none of that shit. I switched my thing up, fella. And I used to do that. I used to take a bitch out like, look, check this out, man. Let's go grab your ass a shake or some shit. One of these strawberry shakes or some bitch. We go to a bar, you know, get a drink. Or we go hit the park and shit like that, fellas. Here in the last 6 months, I haven't done those things. I went cheaper than that. I've been strictly putting it out there. Come on to the house. Straight up, bro. And guess what? I had a flock of them that didn't come. I don't even know you. You just gonna come like this, or how you gonna want me to give? Or when I be like, look, won't you go ahead and text me? I meet them on the date now. Won't you go ahead and text me and shit? Here go my number. Boom, boom. You don't even know me yet. I could be a killer. I can be this and that, and you just want my number? Or I don't give my number out like that. I'm not that kind of girl. I don't just give it out like that. I gotta at least get to know. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. If you're not doing what I want you to do, you are out of here. That's how many women I run through, fella. I swipe. Shit. I'm so used to swiping, man. I need that phone back. Right now, I'd have probably been like 100 up on swiping. You know what I'm saying? I keep my shit moving. I am not about to deal with no shit like this. I wish I would, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real game. Player B. This is what happens when you put women above yourself. You goddamn right. He took her out to eat. Taking her out to eat, fellas, on the first date is putting her above yourself, whether you know it or not. I'm keeping it real. Anything besides what you know you want to do and you allow her to do it is putting her above you. Don't that make sense? That's real shit. Shouts out to Player B. Shouts out to Pedro for the $1.99 super chat. What'd he say? When was the last time Casey took a bitch out to eat? Took a woman out to eat. It was a chick. I was with the chick for like 4 years, bro. Like, no, about like 5 years. I was fucking with her for like 5 years. Almost 5, or probably about 5. That was the last time. And we and her ain't talked in like, we ain't fucked around about 4 years, bro. That was the last time I took a chick out to eat. It's been years, bro. Years. And this was me, and this was her, the chick I was with her for a minute. You know, we've been on the hook for a minute though. So she was well deserving of that. But we did fall out. Everything did So, we end up separating and shit of that sort. So, I ended up going breaking up. I went did my thing. She went her way, you know what I'm saying? I was steady on a straight path, fucking like I've been doing, and I never see fellas, chick walk away from me, fellas. It's like, I don't know, it's like, shit, how can I compare that? Chick walking away from me, I'm gonna keep it real, man. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, splashing water or some shit, nigga. Like just taking a drip of water, just throwing it on the ground. I don't lose nothing over that. Not no sleep, not no care in the world. I don't lose nothing. I'm programmed like this, bro. For real, I'm who I am. It may sound heartless, man, but it is what it is, man. So that was the last time I took a chick out to eat. Pedro, other than that, I ain't took a chick out to eat in years. I don't do that. That ain't what I do. I know the game. I don't just up and take women out. Fuck no. I've done it before when I was younger, but I had to learn from there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. She's into you, nigga. She don't want to eat nothing. She want to eat you. You did. She want to eat up the pipe, nigga. That's what she want to eat.
There's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
You really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go to.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any other
That's
female
it.
would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt.
Nigga cap like a... Oh, now you really put a dagger in your own game, man. Why would you lie like that, man? Ain't no fucking, that's $15 at its finest, probably 20. Get out of here, man. Why would you cap like that, man? Why would you add extra to it to make yourself seem more? You see that she ain't liking this, so you want to throw something else out there that she can gravitate to and like because you see she ain't liking what you doing. You pleasing the bitch. You making it about the bitch. And since you making it about the bitch, guess what she's going to do? She's not going to make it about you. Looking to the side, can't keep a straight eye. Look at him. He already lost in the game. He ain't got nothing coming. Real shit. He's going to swallow that cheeseburger, the chicken sandwich, whatever she is, nigga. She up out of it, man. He ain't got nothing coming. Real game, bro. And if he do get something, it's going to be pity pussy. Simply because she feels sorry for disrespecting him and doing him like this and shit of that sort. And it will be pity. And women will give up that pity. They got no problem giving up that pity. But that pity ain't nothing like that pipe that she's craving from you. That pity pussy is that, oh, okay, look, we're going to go to my house, but I'm not going to get all the way naked. I'm not going to do that. I know what you want. I'm not going to get naked. I'm just going to pull it down to my, that type of shit. Okay. And niggas, you got me so many dudes that go for that shit just to get a nut. Just to say, oh, yeah, I hit it. The fuck? I'm going to go home and jack off and be comfortable that way, right? Huh? Okay, then, man. Treat him like a sucker, man. Trent Trader said, Lord, yeah, real shit. Look at this shit. It's crazy, bro.
That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't even like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said, let's go out for lunch. Surprise me. And I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you can.
Fucking sucker, man. He went for that shit. Let's go out somewhere. Surprise me. Fellas, if it gets that far when a woman is talking to you like this, I don't even get talked to like this. I swear to God. When I was younger, yeah. When I didn't really know the game, fellas, I can. That's why I can speak on this because I can remember I've done these type of things. Oh, won't you surprise me? You gonna bring lunch to me? Can you bring me this while I'm at work? Or can you do this and do that? And I've done that shit when I was younger, man. And it was no respect. So when a woman, fellas, is saying this type of shit and you let it go this far, that means you allow her to get so comfortable with the things that you can do for her, or you allow her to get so comfortable with the things that she need done from you. The things you can do from her and the things that she needs done from you. You allow her to get comfortable with that. And a lot of guys do that shit. And all this shit falls up under the category, fellas, of you being gullible. You not telling them, nah, man, ain't no fucking bringing no lunch and shit, man. Check this out, man. I'm busy right now. I'm just going to get up with you this weekend. How about that? 6, 7 fucking days from your lunch day, bitch. How about that? And if you good with that, let me know. If not, then when we good though, everything cool. I'll just see you when I see you. Boom. And keep pushing. She gonna be, damn, oh, wow, he ain't that type of dude. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Then she'll have a choice. I'm gonna fuck with this dude. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go because I need the beta. Or I can have him here and then I can, because I'm digging him. I like him sexually. And if his dick ain't 100, then I'm really gonna keep him. Then I just find the beta. Yeah, man, they size that shit up like that. Y'all sleep, bro.
Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet.
Yeah,
how grateful women.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you wanna.
Now he's matching her energy like a bitch. Look, she's got the phone up. Now he's putting his phone up. They having phone war. Feminine shit, man.
Order like you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't said the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that for dinner.
Okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point, though. Man, pick up your fork. Let me see your fork.
That's how Shake Shack do their forks.
That's a fork.
This is how Shake Shack do it.
Okay.
This is how Shake Shack. This is finger food.
Okay.
Like, you don't even need a fork. This is bougie. Like, look, that's bougie.
All right.
Let me prove a point. Look, check this out. Pick up your fork. Okay. He listened to the bitch. We could have went to a lot of places around here, fancy restaurants around here. You take me here. We could have went there for dinner. You stupid motherfucker. He lost. He's done, fellas. This is your typical average guy. And this is your same guy that sit up and scream and yell and bitch and complain when these women are not fucking with him like that sexually. When he's texting them, calling them, they not responding. They getting at him when I'm working, I'm busy. I got my son or I got my daughter. Or can you pay for a babysitter? Can you pay for my Uber? And they just treating him totally different from what he picturing them treating other guys, because he already know, but you ain't doing this to every guy. He eventually, fellas, he will eventually come around to thinking like that, because he already know that she's not doing this to every guy. Now you just treat me like this, but you ain't treating these other dudes like this. Look who the fuck you are. You a sucker. You matching the bitch energy. You picking up the phone, arguing with her. You bitching with her. You could, what the fuck? Bitch, you either gonna eat this shit or throw this, or we done. The fuck? Ain't no talking about it. Shit, like I linked up with the bitch. Back in the summer, shit. This little chick I used to know and shit. A while back, we ended up coming across each other and shit. I ended up seeing this shit, exchange numbers, because I ain't seen her in years and shit. I told her, look, we gonna meet up and shit and go grab a drink. And she's like, and what we gonna do when we go grab? She look at me. I already hit the bitch. I done did my thing, the bitch over. Like, I mean, I done plant cities in this bitch's throat and all that. I mean, I done did my thing, right? So the chick like plant a village in that bitch throat, right? So the bitch like, what we gonna do? What you talking about? You know, I just got a relation. That ain't got shit to do with me. We're gonna go grab this drink and shit, man. We'll make it happen. She's like, all right, cool. And I said, look, you already know me. I'm all on that neck. I got to taste them tits. I got to, see, that's what I'm talking. If you don't want to meet me, you ain't got to. All right, okay, I'm gonna meet you, boom. So you know what's up. She already know what it is, right? Go over to meet me and shit, boom. We go on and meet and do our thing that way, right? And by us going to meet and shit, I get up on, I grip the ass, I get on the neck, titties and shit. I do my thing, right? Grabbing up on her. Bitch kind of pushed me back, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. I said, look, check this out. I'm about to roll out. You can stay here, but I'm about to go, man. I'm about to go and do my thing, man. You can stay your ass right here, and I'm ready to go do my thing. Are you ready to leave? No, I'm ready to go in here and do my thing. I'm ready to go over here in this motherfucking bar, go have my drink and, do my thing. This is one of the spots I like to come to every now and then. So I'm here, I'm doing me, whether you like it or not, bitch, you can leave. I'm here regardless. So what's up? I'm about to go do, and then the bitch followed me around. Yeah, you better bring your ass around here. And then we, got it in and did our thing. Which or you can leave. That shit, man. Sit up here putting up with that shit, fella. Stop that shit. Quit putting up with anything. Just, you don't want the woman to leave from your presence. You want to keep her around, fuck that shit, man. And fuck, what you want. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? Fuck that shit. You fucking lame. Niggas is weird. What you mean what you want? What you asking her what she wants you to do? She already got you set up. She got you already controlled in her hands. It ain't no what she's already gonna get what she want up out of you. Simply because your ass didn't check her right then and there. Fuck that. Don't put down your phone. Look, check this out. You don't like this shit. There you go. I'm out of this motherfucker. Get up and walk away. Show her, bitch, you record yourself in this, record your own self in this food. We record all that. I'm deuces. The fuck? She would have called your ass soon. You would have got in the car and hit the block. Why you do this? Why did you leave? Like, man, fuck out of here. I'm gone, man. I'll holler at you. Hang up. Don't even answer. Bitch gonna be texting, blowing you up doing because she feel like shit. She feels stupid. Now she's gonna come. I'm sorry. I should have never did. I should have. And how you gonna make this up to me, fellas? Y'all gotta know how to wheel these bitches. Y'all don't know how to do these things because y'all be scared. Y'all be scared these bitches gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. Now we gonna listen. Now check this chick out right here, fellas. If you a sucker and you go for this shit, you got it. See, look, fellas, look. Women really latch on to everything that's happening in the moment. So if you bust your chick with a pipe in her mouth, right? She got a dick in her drizzle. You know what I'm saying? You walk in, she jumping up off a motherfucker. Oh, she's gonna come with something. Oh, yeah, I was looking for my hair ties. It was stuck between the seats. My dude sitting there. She's gonna come with something, right? She's gonna say something. She's gonna say something instead of just taking accountability for what she's done. You busted, bitch, right? Check this out, man.
On me?
I was ovulating. You don't know women. You haven't grown up with women. My body, I was just listening to my body. We are chemically created. I have this chemical thing in me where I have to reproduce. My body, I was just listening to my body, you know? I was at the club, there was a man there, cute, a couple drinks in. I was like, my body was like, reproduce.
What are you talking? So you're blaming science for you cheating on me?
Yes, I had no control.
Okay, yeah.
It was man there. We had a few drinks and my body just said reproduce. My body jumped into nurturing mode. My body just I was ovulating. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Stop it. And he's sitting up here questioning a bit. He listening to this shit. He's listening to this shit. The more you listen to that shit, fellas, the more you're gonna doubt. The more you're gonna doubt this shit ever went on, right? You're gonna put blame on yourself. You're gonna be, damn, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not spending time with my woman. Maybe I'm not doing this. Maybe she's gonna put all this shit in your mind. You crazy as a motherfucker, man. He said, Becky, LOL. Look how she run. Look how they just look at it. This bitch like that, what's that chick name, man? Winona Ryder. This played in Beetlejuice. She look like her.
You didn't have to go home with them.
You obviously don't understand what it's like being a woman. Like, my body is chemically built so that I have to reproduce, and I was just listening to my body while I was ovulating. My body was screaming.
All right, well,
my eggs were like, let me intertwine with his sperm.
All right, fine. I cheated on you too.
You know how it works. What?
I cheated on you too then.
What the fuck? Your body's not built the same way. You're an asshole.
Okay, I didn't cheat on you. I just wanted to see how you like it. It fucking sucks.
Men suck. You guys are the worst.
Oh, man, he's a lame. He's a lame. No, I didn't cheat on you. I just want to see how you like it. See, this shit fucking sucks. How would she like it? She don't feel how you feel, man. That's a woman. Bitch, pack estrogen. You pack fucking testosterone. She's not gonna feel the way you feel. No. Fuck no. You hurt. You butt hurt. You all in your motherfucking feelings, not her. She's not tripping. She's cool, calm, and collective, lying to you, telling your ass anything, and you sitting there listening like a fucking idiot. Simply because she know you're gonna get mad, do what you're doing, get ready to snap out and go off, and you're not going anywhere. And you're gonna accept it. And you be the type of motherfucker to actually put up an argument with a real man that knows the game, telling him, no, man, it is a scientific fact that women supposed to do these things when their body ovulating and you're not around to please them. It is a scientific fact. You will go for that dumbass shit. You got suckers out there like this, bro, that believe any fucking thing. I talk to men all the time, fellas. These men say the fucking craziest shit. They believe the craziest shit that they have been told, that they have been normalized to believe that is real about women. I'm like, are you serious, dude? Like, they say crazy shit. You know, man, I'm keeping it real, man. A woman can go a year without dick, man. I'm telling you, bro. Women ain't like us, man. We got to get it, bro. Women, they can go a long time. And you got other dude over, yeah, they can, man. Who told you this? They can't tell you who told them. They gonna tell you, man. I just know, man. Dealing with a lot of women, I just know. Yeah, no, nigga, your mama told you this. One of these bitches told you. They gaslighted you. They got you thinking this shit. They normalize this in your mind, nigga. They human beings just like you are, dog. When your body's in need and your sex drive is up, you gonna get it in, and it can be in 2 or 3 days. Fuck you talking about? It can be in 1 day. The fuck? Going for that dumb ass shit. Oh yeah, he believes science. Let me be the next to your woman, and let's see how that works out. Let's see how that works out. Facts. Somebody, you in science? Get the fuck out of here. It's a scientific fact that women supposed to cheat. Yeah, because our body ovulates, and if it say reproduce, it say reproduce. I looked at that bitch like, man, this bitch is crazy, man. Oh, what, bitch? You probably fucking this dog, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. You crazy as a motherfucker. The fuck, I'd have got up and left that bitch. Like, man, what the fuck? I wouldn't even be in there asking no questions. I know what you did. We done. The fuck? You talk that shit to your therapist or something, but you ain't gonna talk it to me. And try to laugh like a motherfucker. Big facts. You're not going for that shit. But you go for that shit, fellas. Don't allow these women to put it in your mind and have you thinking that this is how it is and normalize that kind of behavior. No, that's not how it is, nigga. She stepped out, she wanted some dick, she got it. That's what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? But dump her or sit there and put up with the shit like he is. The fuck? That bitch. Let's get to this next one though. 51 years of being deceived, fellas. Check this out.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids.
Damn.
There's somebody else's.
42 and a 40-year-old, and you found out they ain't yours. You still supporting them. And you a judge, your majesty up here saying this shit, man. That's something right there. You done lock motherfuckers up. You threw away the key. You did all type of shit. Isn't this karma at its finest, boy? Ain't it? Damn. Hold on, let's get back to what the judge saying. What Pedro saying? Yes, I was this yesterday on Instagram. You say you seen this yesterday on Instagram? I said, what? What? Trader like, what? Yeah, bro, this is real. 51 years, bro. 51 years, fella. That's how long a bitch can have your ass tied down, deceiving you, having you thinking that these children at 51, how can he get repaid back from a 40 and a 42-year-old? Let me see. Saul, yeah. I got what you saying, Pedro. You saw it on IG yesterday. Yeah, this is crazy. Look.
Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those 2 idiots got dumped into the...
Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the super chat. Hit the membership button. Go join the Rumble, fellas. Casey, the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. The PayPal, the Cash App is up there, and get at me on Patreon. Holla at me.
This world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman. Or yeah, they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows. It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were. And they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys.
Damn.
But if I could figure out who they were, I've been practicing law long enough that I pretty well figure I could sue their ass and get all my money back that I sunk into those 2 deadbeats.
No, fellas, this is a clear case of you're the nice guy. You're the guy that's supporting. You're the guy that's working. You're the guy that's financially stable and keeping the household in order. And I'm pounding these other guys on the side while you're at work and locking people up and, taking your anger because, you're frustrated. You sleeping on the couch. I'm not giving you no sex. I'm not cooking you your meal when you want it. So you go to work and you lock motherfuckers up. You go to work, you rip alimony and child support up out of motherfuckers. Whatever he, he's the judge over, whatever he actually practices in, whatever jurisdiction that he's over, fellas, he's definitely showed his rear ass on motherfuckers and doing them in a certain kind of way. And you getting treated like shit for 40 years. And wow, this is something, ain't it?
It just chaps my ass that she couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her. Maybe not.
Sucker.
You know how it is. Yeah, boys, y'all need to go get your own paternity test. You can't tell by looking who's the daddy unless you're looking down at the genetic level. I've been in court thousands of times in paternity suits. And 4 out of 5 times, guy says he ain't the daddy, he's right.
Oh yeah, it's always on mama's baby, daddy's maybe, fellas. Is the moms carry it, so we know how they go, fellas. And he's not lying. I figured he was a part of. Remember, I try to cover every end, whether it's criminal, paternity, and child support, alimony, and yes. So he's a paternity judge, so he's seen a lot of these things. And ain't that something? Ain't that something? How are you a paternity judge and you getting done in on the back end the whole time? That's something, ain't it? You in here reading that, you up here reading that motherfucker's paternity tests, whether they the father or not, and DNA results and shit of that sort, but you getting done in the whole time. He ain't lying though, fellas. You cannot look at you always gotta put yourself in that paternity realm, fellas. When the chick say it's your baby, and you can't just up and believe her, man. No, you got to, I'm telling you, cannot up and believe her. What saved me, I've always been like, damn, I don't know. It's a chance these motherfuckers, they looking like me, but I end up going to prison. I end up getting locked up. And so by me getting locked up, the state automatically did the DNA, did they shit on me because I was put on child support. So they automatically did DNA tests on me through the state. It was free. I didn't have to pay for it because I was in state custody. And my shit came out that it was mine. Both of them was mine. So I'm like, okay, good. That's a good thing. I know they mine. It's proven that it's mine DNA-wise. Cool. And that's why I settled with my child support. I do what I had to do. They both was mine, so I'm okay, cool. But that's me, fellas. Don't you know how many other guys I know that came in there and got paternity tests, bro? And they wanted to, hey man, they wanted to put hands, feet, gunshots, and all type of shit on the bitch, nigga, when they found out the kids wasn't theirs. Real shit. And they in jail, they doing time. And they find out these kids ain't theirs. Because the chick's trying to hit them with child support and all that shit because he's locked up trying to, where's the father at? He's locked up so they get an easy way to get a check from the government, all that suck ass shit, loser ass shit, man. But then, come find out, hey, you can't get nothing from him. This ain't even his baby. Shit, what the fuck? But it goes down like this. Say, said, Pop's butt hurt. Yeah, Pop's. It's ironic. Yeah, Pops. Yeah, man, this is crazy. He's sick, bro, for this 51 years, fellas. You can't get that back. You cannot get that back. That's something to try to get back, ain't it? But you can't do it. That's half this man. That's the majority of his life. Look, he's about 70, 80 something. That shit damn near pushing this man to his grave, bro. Wow, this something, bro. That's why you got to protect yourself, man. And you got to always check and see if the child is yours, fellas. Once that baby is conceived, fellas, you better be the first one in line to see if that baby's yours before you proceed. Before you proceed with doing what you got to do with supporting this child, You must see if the baby's yours. I'm telling you, it's a shitload of men running around here taking care of kids that's not theirs. And these kids are growing. These kids in their teens, and they can stop that shit now. They so enamored and so caught up behind the bitch. They believe what she say. They listen to her, so they think the child's there. I know dudes right now, you look at their damn child like, this ain't his. How the fuck you can't see this? But you can't tell him that. You can't tell him that. Because he's been convinced and it's been normalized in his mind that, this is his. Women don't lie, men lie. Stupid shit like that. See, Pop's going through it. Yeah, Pedro, he going through it, bro.
And the genetic test are the only way to prove it for sure.
Yep.
These women are hopping everything that looks fun. You thought you liked sex. You ain't nothing.
Told you.
Well, I guess that
Yeah, hearing it from the OG.
completes that story. I'll go home, start drafting up some divorce papers.
Yep.
See if I can't get free of that crazy bitch. I mean, I stayed with her for the sake of the children. And
Look at him, stay with it for the sake of the children. Come find out they ain't your children. So you stay with it for nothing. But, we know how they go, fellas. He stayed with it because he was attached to her. It wasn't really for the sake of the children. I mean, he could have been, that's there, but he was attached to her. He put up with her shit. Come find out he wasted 51 years for nothing.
grandchildren. Now the great-grandchildren.
They ain't even yours.
But they ain't no kin of mine.
Yep.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, they ain't no kin to you. They ain't yours. They ain't your great-grandchildren. They're not your grandchildren. Them ain't your children for one to have. Ain't nothing yours, man. You was locked in for 51 years living a whole lie the whole time, bro. You got guys out here, fellas, in relationship 10, 15, 20 years living a lie the whole time. He ain't the only one. It's a constant thing. This go on, fellas. These women, yeah, they have fun. They have sex and they love it. And they always got that beta set up. And he was that beta that was set up while she was pounding who she was pounding. She was sexually attracted to them. They ain't got to pay them kids. You see, she ain't even trying to get these kids fathered. She ain't trying to see who they are because she don't really know. She'd had a few of these dudes while he was up in court pounding that gravel, locking motherfuckers up and taking their money and doing all that shit. She was out passing that pussy around, nigga. Nigga, like free lunch in a commodity center. Real shit. Let me see. Page on New Era Music. Well, he can still have kids with a 30, 40-year-old woman. Obviously, it would be a bit hard, but it's possible. Yeah, he can always have children, you know what I'm saying? But who wants to kind of start a family at his age? He's a man in his 70s, 80s, man. He ain't going to be living to enjoy them children like that, he's not going to live like that like he want to, you know what I'm saying? So I was him. I just go all out and just start fucking women. I just be a bachelor for the rest of my life, remaining on out. I wouldn't tie myself back into no shit like that. You found out that you spent 51 years to find out that your 42-year-old and 40-year-old ain't yours. Nah, I can't go back through that again. I can't even chance it. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm straight. I just had to go out the way I go out. It wasn't meant for me. You gotta take the bad with the good. You gotta look at the good. Like, hey, shit. At least the good thing about it is shit. I got to get my money back from these nigga motherfuckers 40 and 42. I get my money back from them if I got to. I'm suing somebody. I'm gonna get mine. And he's a judge. He knows he can do that. That's why he spoke on it. They need to draft up these divorce papers and get shit together. He knows he can sue. They may make it hard for us to do those things, but he knows the loopholes. He's the judge. So shit. But this is something that needs to be talked about for you young fellas out here, man. Get a paternity test. If she says she's pregnant, fellas, I mean, I don't automatically believe. I'm the type of dude. I don't just automatically believe that it's mine. So I'm gonna instantly go for a paternity test. Oh, we gotta wait till you get a certain age or something. I don't give a fuck. We getting this paternity test. And I'm not doing no claiming like that until I get the test. I'm sorry. That's what it is. I gotta protect me, man. It's a real game. Get up here and talk to me, y'all. Let me know what it is. And shouts out to Pedro, Trent Trader. Who else came up here? Pedro, Trent Trader, Player B. Shouts out to Pedro again for the 199 super chat. You know, Player B, Trent Trader, Pedro. Shouts out to all three of y'all for coming up here and fucking with me. Everybody else that rolled by, rolled by and check the show out, man. You didn't have to do that, but you was here. You should have came in, introduce yourself, but you was here, so I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Hit the super chat, hit that membership button, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. Go join me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Out, the Bunker on Rumble, and go and join me on Patreon just as well, fellas. Let's get that going. Y'all got anything to say? Holler at me before I get up out of here, man. I had to come here and drop a bombshell on y'all like I always do. Hit y'all with that game and shit. Yeah. But if you ain't got nothing to say, then that's much love. And like I said, once again, Pedro, thank you again for the 199 super chat. I'm always be appreciative. I don't care what it is. As long as you guys supporting the show, keeping the channel going, I'm always come here and do that for you, man. Like I said, if it wasn't for you guys opening your ears, man, then I wouldn't even open my mouth and spit this game. I'm gonna keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, we say, I guess he's really going out as a sucker. Not me. I'm being a bachelor till I hit the casket. Yeah. That's the only way. That's the only choice he got for real, man. No, he can try to start a family, but yeah, I mean, in today's age, his man went 51 years. He got played, fellas, and wasn't no social media around when he got played. TikTok, when Instagram and all that shit wasn't around, so who you gonna blame now? He said the milkman. Nigga, the milkman ain't been around since 1970s, I believe. The milkman wasn't even coming around in the 80s. That shit was over with in the 80s. I was born 81. I never seen the milkman come by and drop. Because back in the day, in the 60s and 70s, 50s, shit, fellas, used to get fresh milk. You know what I'm saying? It used to be sterilized and things of that sort. But you used to get fresh milk from the cow, and they used to drop off milk at your house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of you you could have went to the supermarket and picked up some, but a lot of people used to have the milkman come to their house. He used to drop off the milk on their stairs and shit, on their porch and shit back in those times. So those times were around, and he said the milkman, so he went back then. So shit, damn. So yeah, told you, fella, they been doing this shit. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Trust me, none of this shit new. You know what I'm saying? It's always been players of all P's and Max and, you know, the bad boys and all that type of stuff. They always been around. You know what I'm saying? And they really was around. They were really prominent fellas back in the 60s, 70s, when the woman didn't work, when she was at home with the family and the kids, when the man was at work. You know what I'm saying? Leroy around the corner that was maintenance the car, maintenance in the vehicles. Yeah, he was over there pounding your bitch. Yeah, in the 70s and 60s, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tommy from up at the grocery store that was sacking your groceries, he'll creep through and pound your bitch. This shit been going on. It ain't never stopped. It's going to always go on, and it's going to always go on until the motherfucking casket drops, nigga. That's real shit. And salute to everybody for coming up here and fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, holla.